be no poetry today. There will only be the color and reasoned emotion of blood, given the form of word, but encased in cocoons of cacophonous sound. There will be no poetry today, for deceased clouds hang petrified, suspended in stagnant air, eclipsing the sarcophagus of our truth. There will be no verses born to verbalize the verification of the existence of beauty. There will be no songs born to sing the praises of love or limp dicks. No iambic pentameter masturbations will be caught ejaculating any jism from the schism of my thoughts. There will be no poetry today. There is no will to poet today, for I have killed the poet today. Killed him for living in deadness while lip-syncing literary platitudes. And all that remains is this maggot-filled mouth that screams tears and cries of inarticulate cries that come from eyes that drip tears of fatal fears into the dead and dehydrated desert of my being. There is no poem inside me aging, only inquisition raging with questions of self, questions that cause tidal wave doubts to come crashing themselves violently against the jagged rocks of my own goddamn impotence. There can be no poetry today. Today, I do not look for courage. Today, I look for the strength to make slow and excruciatingly pain-filled love to this schizophrenic harlot that you and I have chosen to call life. Feel as she wraps her barbed wire legs around me. Feel as she rips the skin from my back, and I must still be able to procreate a man, a woman, a human being through the pain and the blood and the anguish. Today is not a day for me to poet, not as long as my words slip out like carrion from the beaks of vultures, but until they are planted and melted with your words and your words and your words and your words, and they blend together, forming seed that is planted in fertile soil and then germinate, take root, and break through into new and beautiful tomorrows. Then on that tomorrow will be the poem of our reconstructed soul, which was destroyed by our ignorant yesterdays. On that tomorrow, when the I and the me has given way to the power of the us and the we, and the bloodshed and hatred has faded into an irretrievable memory of woes and wails and angry screams, we will touch each other with new hands. We will see each other with new eyes. We will speak to one another with new mouths, from lips that part softly, so softly, to propel the prophecy spoken by all of the slain saviors who were sent to uplift us, but were slain by our own ignorant, bloodthirsty hands. It will be the word, no, the idea, no, the belief, no, the realized reality that is love. And when we can do that, then we will be more than poets. We will be living poems, living poems, living poems, living the creed of our poetry, a creed which will transform this world of ours by the power of our word and the action of our doing. When that happens, then there will be poetry. Then there will be poetry. Yes, that is when there will be poetry. But there will be no poetry today. Yeah.